What's up, D-Man?
With Swiffer Duster, you get clean even mama cleans up. Swiffer, mother of all cleans.
Thank you. Thank you for making us warm in the morning and cold overnight. Thank you.
Fox Equestrian. I am just starting another page on a comic series that I'm drawing. So I've just got the rough, like I've just barely started putting the different panels on, so just barely started. It's like a sword and sorcery sci-fi fantasy series. It's the best way I can put it. Bacon Draws, how you doing? What's up? Someone's saying, how's it going, man? What's up, OK Comics? How's it going once again? Fox Equestrian, you say being a mod seems fun? I don't know. I guess you could ask someone same there and see if he thinks it's fun. You might be like, this is worse than death. He supposes. Well, thanks, hipster chicks. If I'm seeing that right. Fox, how do you become a mod? Well, since this is my channel and my live stream, I decide who gets to do that. So I decide that. That's right. It's a workout regime that someone's saying passed very easily. And D-Man, he just kind of threatened to kick my ass, so I just had to let him do it. You're a Rob mod. Rob mod. It's a thing. What's up, J-Man? Hey, Panda, what's up? Yeah, for real. Another day at the office. Minka. Yeah, Panda, I actually kind of just, before I started streaming, let me see. I started working out how many pages I have left. And roughly, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Panda, about like 20 or 21. I got it all figured out right here. I'm really close. So I basically have to do a page a day, and I should get it done this month, and that should leave me enough time to do the script and lettering and all that type of stuff in August and get, off to the printer by September. Dan Goodwin, how's it going? All right, yeah, Mika, I was going to ask if you got the stuff. I wasn't sure if it had made it there yet. But, yeah, check it out. Hope you enjoy it. Mark, how are you? Everyone's showing up tonight. Melissa Lau, say your drawings look good. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Mark, you've been sleeping off a sickness? You just woke up? I hope you're feeling all right, man. D-man, we got more ladies in the chat. On occasion, we get some. Thanks, Minka. Smash that like for our friend Rob. Thank you. That would be appreciated for anyone that wants to. Tyraz, He-Man has to jump into hell and fight Satan. Well, at this point in the story, the battle is done. Now it's all about the fallout from everything. Battle is done. I am. Battle is over. The only thing is I'm wrapping it up like the Lord of the Rings movies, where once the battle's done, it's not like it like cuts to credits. Like it's over. I got to do a bunch of like character wrap ups to get it to the place that I want, and I could shorten it if I wanted to, but I kind of refuse to do that. I'm right here. I want to wrap it up and end it on my terms without shortening it just to get done. So, got a few pages to go still. Red Young, how's it going? What is NXTD, man? I don't know if I know what that is. Oh, right. Raslin. There you go. Thanks, Rad. I know I keep saying this. I'm doing the best I can do. Hey, Grace the cosplayer, how are you? Tyraz, that's a great idea. Dress up like He-Man characters and wrestle in a ring to look like Grayskull. Grace, you are currently working on painting your nails. Well, that's good. I think D-Man's doing the same thing too, so it's a group thing. Just kidding. Oh yeah, has everyone got any kind of fun plans for the 4th of July? All I know is I'd have to work anyway still, so... Grace, you're going to go swimming, maybe see fireworks or something. The swimming part sounds fun. I don't know if it's super hot where you're at, but I wish there was like a pool around here where I live that I had access to, but like no one else did. Panda, you got invited to get together at some friend's house, but you're dreading hanging outside the heat. Yeah, that sucks. Rad, you're grilling steaks, drinking Hulk Hogan's new American beer, and swimming in an above ground pool. No, that sounds actually awesome. Cosplayer, it's like 93 degrees. Yeah, that's today was actually the most perfect weather here. It never got higher than 80 degrees. It was perfect. I was telling my friend, I was like, oh my God, at work, we're like, I wish that the weather could just stay like this. This is perfect, but it's going to start crawling back up into the 90s. Rad, it's sweltering there. Okay, comic. The forecast today is 50% chance of rain. I'd take any chance of rain over, like, no chance. D-Man, you can't pick your family. That's true. Grace, you need to finish making a prop for your room. You need to make a prop for your room. For your jumping practice and stuff. All right. Panda, you're asking, do I ever feel like your brain gets fried from so much nonstop drawing? That's kind of how you feel these days. Just curious how you feel about working through burnout. I've been feeling it, honestly. Just kind of like, I'm not tired of the work. I'm not tired of the comic, but I just wish that I could stop for a minute and not draw for the next week. But I don't have I can't spare that time. Like, I even kind of lost a day going to the air show on Sunday because it just sucked up all my day, and then I was so wiped out and fried from the heat. So it's like now I'm even a little bit behind, but I just kind of pushed through it, and I so far don't feel like my work's suffering. Like, I don't feel like I'm half-assing it ish, at least so far. So yeah, it's tough. If I didn't have this deadline looming, I'd probably be procrastinating the holy living shit out of this. But I want to get it done, so I'm just able to push through it. Once I get done, though, and I get it off to the printer, even then I'm not going to be able to completely relax. If I got enough time, I want to draw up at least one or two more images for like new prints to sell at the comic convention. So I have something new besides the comic, but I'm not even sure what that would be. It's always hard trying to come up with something. Yeah, okay, comics. I was playing some Mozart. I mean, I don't know if it matters. I kind of, for a while, I was not caring playing copyrighted music because I don't think my live streams get any kind of replays. It's like people are here for the initial one, but it's not like people go back and watch them, so I'm not worried about ad revenue or anything. But every time I have that other type of music, like, popular contemporary music, and I always get copyrighted. They like you can't monetize, or sometimes the entire video just gets blocked after the live. And I don't know, I guess I'm not really worried about it, but at least for the moment, I'm doing some it's Mozart. Mark, you say you got comics coming in the mail? I hope it's something interesting and fun. Conan collections, that's fun. Yeah, Conan's made such a cultural imprint. Yeah, I've got a Conan collection I just picked up. Um, I got this, the Chronicles of Conan, Volume 4. I got it because the art says Barry Windsor Smith and John Buscema. So I was kind of wishing it was in black and white. But I'm kind of curious to what these will be like. So I haven't had a chance to read these yet. How's it going, Patrick and Ingrid? How are you? Okay, someone's saying the black ones are the old Savage Sword of Conan and Conan Saga magazine. All right. Hey, Courtney. Come on, D-Man. You know you want to watch The Acolyte. Everyone does. Yeah, Courtney. See, I heard that show sucked. Last I saw, it was like a 13% audience rating, which is just unbelievably terrible. But they keep trying to spin it as if you don't like it, it's because you hate women and people of color and blah, blah, blah. And that's the only reason you hate it. Okay. Well, see, Courtney, that's kind of my thought. I like it. It seems like there's this kind of mindset now where if a certain demographic of people make a show, it has to be good because this demographic made it. And if you don't like it, you're a bad person and hate that demographic, as opposed to the theory that maybe it just is not interesting. I mean, good show is a good show. I don't care who's in it or who made it. I don't care about anything but a good, engaging story. I'm on board. But it's almost like you're breaking the law if you don't like this thing that's made by these people. Okay, I'll just not watch it. How about that? And then it can fail, and then they can spin it every which direction they want. Yeah, D-Man, I think you're right. Anybody want to see a preview of the video, the comic for tomorrow's video? Look at this ratty ass copy of this comic. This is tomorrow's. It's another revisit. Today was an X-Force revisit. Tomorrow it's a Daredevil revisit. Yeah, Courtney, I think you're right. The audience they're trying to cater to, like, they're not even showing up for it. Hey, Kevin, how's it going? Mark, you only have this in reprint? Yeah, yeah. This is the one somebody handed me. A buddy of mine found a pile of comics back when I was 10, 11, 12, and he just gave it to me. It was my first... This was my... You right? This is my first exposure to Daredevil ever, was this issue. What an exposure. Like, I go on forever about it in my video, but I had never read anything Daredevil, not once. Yeah, I've even stapled it before, way a million years ago. The cover's terrible, but the pages inside are kind of beautiful, like old school newsprint, incredible coloring. Yeah, Daredevil was Spider-Man light until Miller got a hold of him. Yeah, you're for sure. Soggy Yoda, probably. You've never been here this early for a page where I'm just barely like putting in the borders or the panel layouts. I usually can zip through them pretty quick. Well, okay, comics. I mean, I've got it worked out here. Like, I'm doing this page here. So I do have it figured out, but then I just have to, like, sketch it in. But yeah, I've got it all figured out in advance. I'm just now just roughing in the panel borders themselves. You've always heard the term thumbnails and always thought, wait, that ain't too small. Yeah. Mine are not, they're, about the size of my hand. Small enough I can do 4 thumbnails on a single piece of paper. Kevin, you're so helpful. He'll stand watch with the insulin pack. That's funny. It's a good bunch of helpful people here. All right, Dan, glad you were here for a minute, but catch you on the next one maybe. Yeah, okay, comics. It's gonna feel weird when I don't have to, once I get this done. The thing is, once I don't have to draw, then I have to do the lettering and scripting and blah 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 and all that stuff. So that'll be a whole other thing. But then I'm gonna have to be prepping for the Comic-Con. Once Comic-Con's over, I know I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. But then it'll be just time to start working on the next thing. It'd be weird not thinking about the He-Man comic anymore. You know what, Mark? There is a part of me that has a bad rock story. I kind of would actually think of doing. I'm not gonna, but it's not an impossible thought. D-Man, you don't even like going fishing with your dad, boring as hell. He tried to bond with me and my brother by taking us fishing. Yeah, my dad used to do that too. I never gained an affinity for fishing at all. But I look back on it as, when I was a kid, I kind of enjoyed the getting up and getting out and going to do some. Fishing is not my thing at all. MJ Deacon, you're saying this is the first time you've really watched this, but it's relaxing. Just watch the blue pencil glide around. I don't even know what comic I'm seeing, but I enjoyed the process. Well, and that's why I use this blue pencil, this soft colored pencil, because it, I don't know, I just feel like I can when I'm doing the rough drawings, it's just kind of a soft flowing lead that lets me just kind of glide around, just like you're saying, and find the basic sketch of the drawing I'm doing. Then we go from there. So thanks, appreciate it. Let's see, I gotta turn this page sideways. Gotta sharpen it all the time though. I don't know, D man. I'd like to be like Gump fishing for shrimp. That's my shrimping boat. Shrimp soup, shrimp stew, shrimp salad, shrimp creole. That's about it. I remember Oregon Trail. Yeah, exactly. You died of dysentery.
when it leaves the factory, critical parts of your engine are building up composites. And if Val...
Yeah, that bothered me when I was younger, D, man, but when I got older and kind of understood, like, the point wasn't what's in it. The point is that it was valuable and they needed to get it back, and it just makes it a little bit more interesting. It will never be as interesting if we find out what it is than, like, imagining what the hell could it be. And the instant we find out, oh, it's a bunch of gold coins. Oh, well, that's boring. Oh, it's the soul of, you know, the main thug bad guy, or whatever the hell. It's like, yeah, I don't think I want to know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I definitely want to know, but it would ruin the mystery. Yeah, see? That's kind of what I was saying, that it's just that it was valuable and needed to be found. Not, it doesn't matter what it is, just that it was valuable in some way. But we're also kind of like, what could it be? What could it be? But once we find out, it's not interesting anymore. How's it going, Chuck? Hope you're doing well, sir. Tony Rockahara didn't give his wife no foot massage. Would you give a man a foot massage? I'm glad you did, Chuck. It's my third rough page for the night. I'm going to do a fourth one, but this one and the one after are the ones I was going to send to you. These are kind of tricky. This girl's been knocked out for a big chunk of the battle, and this guy, well, that's He-Man. He comes along and just drops down. All right, Chuck. Well, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it as always. Stabbed myself. Patrick Pierce. Well, this bit right now is Beethoven. Beethoven, as Bill and Ted refer to him as. Dude, okay, comics, that's brilliant. That's hilarious, man. I would actually love to see a Tarantino superhero movie, but honestly, I'd like to see a Tarantino version of anything. I just want to see him take on any genre with his kind of unique, fucked up spin on everything. Like I was saying before, there was talk for a minute of him doing a Star Trek movie, and I'm like, oh my god, I cannot wait to see this. Please let this happen. Of course it didn't, but just the idea made me just go, what would that even be like? Maneater, how's it going? Thanks, Maneater. I appreciate it. I think Terminator is one of those franchises that they just can't let go, and they absolutely need to, because the story ended. The story was over. And the only way you can continue a Terminator movie is to undo everything that happened in the previous brilliant, best action movie ever made. So it's like all you can do is fuck up something that's perfect. Arturo Salinas, good song and nice drawing. Well, thanks. Appreciate that. Which lady are you talking about, Kevin? Hi, Grace. Once again, you have graced us with your presence. D-Man, is that the character that was like the Kyle Reese version of that show with like the short hair that had like Terminator like, I don't know, enhancements? Okay, comics. I'm just saying, it kind of writes itself. She graced us with her presence. Grace, you decorated your shoes and you got distracted. That's all right. We're all still here, at least for the moment. Yeah. Terminator 2 is like a perfect action movie, and I feel like so is Aliens, the sequel to the first, the Ridley Scott movie that James Cameron did. It's like he made two perfect action movies that to me just, they don't age. They're always good. And you don't even need to see the first ones to enjoy them. They're just, I can watch them anytime, almost endlessly, and always enjoy it, even if I know exactly what's coming up. All right, Patrick, if you got to take off, thanks for stopping in. Balls.
Swishing is now supercharged. Feel the superior.
Oh, I gotta get up and turn off my air conditioner. It's actually getting a little bit too cold. Ugh. Ow. Wouldn't that be funny if I like tripped and fell and broke my leg right on, camera, right on the live, and I'm screaming like a little baby over there, like, ah! Somebody call me an ambulance! And then be on the news like fat asshole falls and breaks his leg on a live. Gets his highest viewership ever. Yeah, see, right, Grace? Linda Hamilton was, she was pretty hot in T2 specifically. She got all them muscles and was awesome. Doesn't have to be like supermodel. She just has to be awesome. And she was. Yeah, right, Grace? 20,000 views, right? Yeah, D-Man, Kristana Loken ain't no Linda Hamilton by a long shot. You're right, Jeff? I can't break my leg until, like, priorities. Finish the comic, then, you know, if you gotta break your leg. Good to see you, Jeff, man. Feel like it's been a minute. I keep thinking about what it would be like. Like, what if I lost my right hand and I couldn't draw with it anymore? I mean, I understand you can kind of like retrain yourself to use your left hand, your non-dominant hand, just as good with time, but what a pain that would be. Jeff, you still drawing, I hope you're saying? I hope so. I, for one, welcome our robot overlords. I get that reference. Kent Brockman. that is how we quickly rule out some borders. I will never use AI for anything. I won't even use digital tools to draw. I'm all old school. Might be underhyping it, the brick. Grace, it would have to be blue, my favorite color. Blue or green, the colors of life. Water, grass, trees. Brick, I don't know how that even makes sense. How would Jack Kirby be accused of using AI? choking Smurf would be pink, reddish, or purple, right? That is a good question. Yeah, Brick, I was talking in my video today that X-Force #1 was, I think, the peak work the best work he'll ever do. His old stuff was the best stuff. Grace, you're half asleep? Well, it is late, probably. Thanks for stopping in, Grace. Grace us with your presence again. I'm going to run that joke into the ground. Okay, guys, I think I'm actually going to be done for tonight. I'm going to call it quits a little bit earlier than normal. So, Oh, pardon my yawning. I'll have to catch you guys on the next one. So Kevin and Brick and Demon and OK Comics and Grace has probably fallen asleep. Someone saying if you're still there. I'm gonna bounce for now, guys. Have a good night, guys.